There are two things you want to cultivate, I think, in a context like this, in an educational context, for instance. One is to preserve kind of not fully formed ideas, hunches that need more time to develop. And also, you want to encourage the cross-disciplinary collaboration where people are kind of coming together and sharing their own ideas or their approaches or their tools or their metaphors across those kind of departmental boundaries. And one way to think about that is to encourage events or collaborations or publications or things like that are on more general themes. So I wrote a book. The second book I ever wrote was this book called Emergence, and the subtitle was The Connected Lives of Ants, Brains, Cities, and Software. And it came out of this interesting kind of phase in my life where I was really interested in brain science and I was really interested in the history of cities. And I went through a long period where I was like, I should either write a book about the history of cities or I should write a book about brain science. And I had this strange moment one day where I was given this book of city maps from the 19th century by my dad for my birthday, and it had this map of Hamburg Hamburg just coincidentally looks exactly like a slice of the human brain, like weirdly, like. And I looked at that and I thought, wait a second, hold on, maybe it's one book. Maybe it's not either or. Maybe there's one book that talks about cities as a kind of superorganism and then brains, and then that led me into thinking about ants, and that led me to think about software and stuff like that. And so thinking about events or conferences or online collaborations or publications that are not so much about here's the latest in molecular biology, but here is this concept that actually cuts across molecular biology and computer science and sociology, whatever that concept is. And getting people to come together and think and kind of swarm together about a concept like that, I think that can be really powerful.